Taurus, welcome to the Onyx Moon Tarot. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Taurus, there is no gender in tarot. I'm using the Heart's Hidden Secrets for your oracle message and Circe's Tarot for your tarot card reading. Taurus, this is something that could have happened to you already. This is something that could be happening to you now. This is something that could happen to you in the future. This is a collective reading. I am pulling on your sun sign of Taurus. Check your other placements. A collective reading for a lot of Tauruses. If it doesn't resonate, that's okay. Energy does flip. It could be a cross-watcher that I'm reading for. If it doesn't resonate at all, you can negate my reading. I don't have a problem with that. Not at all. I'm pretty cool with it. That's fine. Come next week and we can maybe dance then. If it does resonate, give me a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Makes it easier for you to find me, makes it easier for other people to find me. That being said, I do not sugarcoat my readings. I do not sugarcoat my titles. If you do not like it, keep scrolling on by. Don't ever come and visit me again. I'm cool with that too. Didn't think I was going to have to address things like that, but some people think that I need to do better on my titles. And you know what? Don't like it? Don't come. Bitterness, resentment, anger, hurtful words. Well, there we are. Well, there we are. You dealing with an annoyed tarot card reader, Taurus? I've been reading for 30 years. 30 years. And I'm going to have some jamoke tell me to do better. You know what? Fuck all. Fuck all and fuck off. Just to be clear, this is not meant for the Taurus collective. This is in general. I don't pick cards. As a matter of fact, you don't see my face. You don't see my face in any of these readings because it's imperative to me that you have clarity and authenticity of seeing me shuffle the cards. Because there are too many readers out there that just have cards laid out on the table and then they're back here shuffling and they're telling you cards that they're shuffling. Meaning they've stolen a reading off of another reader and they want you to pay for extended readings from a reading that they've not even given you. That's stolen information. So it's very important for me that you see the cards that I'm shuffling. But you're going to tell me to do better? Okay. Do better on a free reading, which I'm not complaining about that because I've never taken a dime for a reading. Anyway, enough of my let's get into the this isn't about me. This is about I need to sage myself. I apologize. Nice card to start out with. A foundation. Could be an engagement. Four of Wands. It's about setting a foundation built on love, honesty, compatibility. Some people call it the marriage card. Usually it means like an engagement. But you don't always have to have a foundation with two people. You can have a foundation with yourself. You don't need another person to make you be complete. But this is a card of happiness. Page of Wands. News coming in. Could be gossip. Seven of Pentacles, contemplating, taking a time out, trying to decide. where are you going to plant yourself? Where are you going to allow where are you going to allow yourself? Who are you going to allow by you? Let me put it that way. We always say plant your seeds, but honestly, the reality is we need to be discerning with ourselves. Who are you going to allow in your energy, next to you, have sex with, access to your finances? Who you contemplating? Who is going to have the access of the Taurus energy? Contemplating that, or contemplated that, walked away. 8 of Cups walking away. Why? The story takes a twist. You know, some of these cards, I haven't seen all of the art on these cards because it's a rather new deck to me. And I know the meaning of the cards, but the art on the cards just don't fit the meaning. Like the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles art is not the meaning that I know. The King of Pentacles is someone that has a lot of integrity, very high standards, but the art on that card does not match that at all. I have the Emperor here. He's very controlling, of course. This person is not someone, I mean, he makes decisions for everyone because he's ruling an empire. This is not, you don't get good vibes off of this person. But we will continue. We will find out what's going on. Maybe thought that you were taking the next step in a relationship and you heard some gossip about somebody and it made you take a step back and reconsider, is what I'm thinking. It took you a long time to make a decision to have to walk away. I don't know what you heard. But not everyone is entitled to be next to the Taurus collective. And I think you figured that out. You lay down with dogs, you get up with fleas. And I think you have come to that realization. Not everyone deserves your deliciousness, your yummy. Not everybody deserves that. You're right next to Leo in regards to good looking. Not everybody deserves that. It took you a while. And you finally had to turn your back. But still know that you don't have to have two to have a solid foundation. You can be complete all on yourself, just by yourself. You can create an empire all by yourself. You are whole. It's not that you could. You are whole. And you can be happy. Sure, it's great to have a partner, but if that partner is not the correct match for you, then it's okay to not have them. Because what is for you does not pass you by. This could have affected your finances. Whatever was going through, whatever you went through here that you had to turn your back on, could have affected your finances. Maybe you left a job, stepped down from something, but this could have resulted in a cut in pay. This is the marriage card, like taking the next step, getting engaged, building your foundation. I don't see that you've gone through a divorce, but maybe you no longer are living together and now expenses have doubled, something like that. But you could have had a hit in your pay. maybe not as much money. And then we have the Emperor. And like I said, they are very controlling. It is my way or the highway. They are not warm and fuzzy. They make decisions. Excuse me, I have been up since 2 o'clock this morning. They make decisions for everyone based on what they think is good for everyone. And it may not be, but they're like the president of the United States. They make decisions on what they think is going to be good for the whole, not for individuals. They can be demanding and have tunnel vision. Very autocratic. As in, how do I say this? You live under my roof, it's my way, or we're living together, things are going to go my way. You don't have a say. You're the little woman, you do as I say. I want someone to be home making my dinner when I walk in the door, to have my pipe and slippers ready. You know, we're like Leave It to Beaver times. And here we are, 2024, where, and there's no gender, but I'm genderizing this, if that's a word. Strong, independent women are out there kicking ass, having careers, having degrees, and able to do everything. And a Taurus most certainly can, because it's earth energy, it's earth magic. It's all about stability and security. So to have a person, and I'm going to say a man, doesn't have to be, to have that type of a thumb on your neck saying, when I come home, I expect dinner on the table. Not that you can't do it, but just that mindset. Now, the Emperor also has the mindset of, you're the little lady and I'm going to take care of you, and I'm going to be very protective of you, and those vibes as well, which is also very nice. But overbearing, this person can be overbearing. And maybe it was too much. We have the Moon, which is Pisces energy. The Moon illuminates, but it's also, it gets its light from the sun. There's a lot of things that have been hidden, secrets that you might not have known and came out, whether it was gossip or you just figured it out through intuition, saw things. Knight of Swords, Aquarian energy. Nights are very quick. Nights come in and go out. Come in and go out. Very sharp words. They're not there for a long time. They're very impatient. They're all about taking that initiative, that action, and then they fizzle out. They want to start something, and they're all, yeah, let's do this, let's do this, let's do this, and then nothing. But they have very sharp words, and they have very sharp words for people. They take no responsibility. They have very sharp words for people that they think are not doing well, that they're because they do better than them. But then they start that, yeah, let's go, and then you come back 2 weeks, and how was that endeavor? It didn't work out. On to the next. I don't know who is this in regards to this story. If this is something that you were dealing with, the behavior of this Emperor, or how the relationship was. They were off and on, cyclical with you, coming in. We're going to do this, we're moving forward, and then they would back away. Knights do that. They come in, yes, 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 and then slide out. Hokey pokey Knights, they do that. That could be one of the reasons why you were like, maybe you don't deserve my deliciousness here, you know? I gotta think about this, contemplate this, and I'm out. I'm already in the hole with my finances. You thought this person was your Two of Cups. I fill you up, you fill me up. Either they had options or you realize you have choices. Either way, you be careful what the choice is, because choices come with consequences. If they were keeping their options open, that's something that you're not going to be interested in, apparently. And if you have choices, you need to be careful of your choices as well, because not all of these choices are viable. There's a snake. There's a dragon. There's a decapitated head. Some of them are great, but you need to be careful so you don't become overwhelmed and confused. And then the last card is you. So you can't end a reading better than you. 9 of Pentacles. One more pentacle, you've got the 10. Again, you don't need a person to make you whole. You are already there. 9 of Pentacles, pre-Empress energy. Single, ready to mingle. You've got your finances in order, or you're on your way. One more pentacle, you've got the 10 of Pentacles, stability and security. Your clothes are looking fine. You've got a fancy bird. You've got all the things. You've got the things. Anybody seeing you, you're styling. You're looking good. And whatever went on in this, they're going to come to the realization that whatever it was that they did, or whatever misstep they've made, is on them. You were authentic. You were genuine. They have had some missteps and mishandled you. And they're going to be watching you go on to lead your best life, because you're just one pentacle away from the 10 of Pentacles. And after that comes the 10 of Cups. And then the Sun. So you're not that far away of having a totally enriched whole life. Taurus. Oh, they could be the one that's bitter and have the hurtful words, because the Knight of Swords is most definitely one for hurtful words. Taurus, this is your reading. Apologize for the little rant in the beginning, but kind of just frosts my ass. Anyway, if it resonates, give me a thumbs up, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. If it does, and let me know how it resonates. If it doesn't resonate, you can negate my reading. You know I'm cool with that. I do not have a problem. Next week, Taurus, I hope to see you here.